All right, so the resort we stayed at was, what was it called? Inverness? Inverness. So now that we've been here for a while, what do we think of South Padre?
I love it.
Yeah, Robin loved it. What do you think of it?
Okay.
You liked it? There was a few nice restaurants. One that was really, really bad. And but of the resort was clean. It could be an issue everywhere in this area because of the humidity and such, but the last 2 days we started seeing a cockroach issue.
We only saw one in the house, and that could have been just because we left the door.
Yeah, only one made it into
Most
the
of them were just on the balcony.
Yeah, so they maybe need to do more pest control.
They did spray once while we were here.
They sprayed once while we were here, however, they only sprayed the bathroom, which made no sense.
Well, it's because it's very wet in there.
Yeah, but they should spray the whole thing.
That's true.
Anyway, but other than that, like I say, they weren't terrible, but we did see.
It didn't feel gross though. I mean, I feel like it was just. It was by the beach.
Yeah, it was getting a little concerning because if we were going to stay here for 2 weeks, I could see that. Hopefully they do maybe they do pest control after checkout. Maybe they really, I don't know. But anyway, so like I say, we only got only one made it into the room we saw, and we killed it. Overall though, it works fine for, was this a 6-person or 8-person?
6-person.
6-person. It's a little cramped, but not terrible.
It has 2 bedrooms.
Yeah, well, we got all that.
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
2 bedrooms. The only cramped part is that the living room.
Yeah, the living room's a little
the
cramped.
kitchen's not awful.
I don't know that I'd want to come here any later. Towards the end, I'm done with the humidity. Overall, the weather was pretty decent. The water was great. No issues there. The temperature of the water was great. I hate cold water, but yeah, I'm tired of being sticky. It wasn't like the worst. I mean, it was definitely bearable and enjoyable, but
I loved it.
Robin loved it.
I loved it.
Everybody else loved it.
You're just a poop.
Yeah. So, but
beach vacations are not your thing.
we still have one last layover in San Antonio tonight. We're going to do the riverwalk. I'll show you guys that. My total cost without travel and stay, so that you can kind of get an idea, and this is we paid for 2 kids, 2 adults. We did get a little bit of liquor, not a lot. It was modest portions, but pretty much we ate all our main, we snacked and everything at the hotel, and then we ate out.
3 meals here that we made.
Yeah,
1 breakfast and 2 suppers.
2 breakfasts.
Oh yeah, 2 breakfasts.
2 breakfasts we fixed here, but we had other food. People ate breakfast, and we had cereal and all that stuff. We ate out how many nights? 4 nights? 5 nights?
Yeah.
We ate out 5 nights.
Well, we ate out. Let's name them. We ate out at Gabrielle's, which was the Italian place.
Gabrielle's,
awesome.
which is the Italian place that was really good.
We ate out at
Senior Donkey, which was
awesome.
Which they thought was awesome. I thought it was good.
We ate out at Daddy's Cajun.
Which I like the crawfish Alfredo. They weren't real wild about it.
It wasn't awful.
It wasn't awful. I thought it was fine. The atmosphere was a little lacking, but they are remodeling, and maybe that's why they're going to be adding to it. Maybe they'll change it. The atmosphere could use some more ambience.
But you guys ate out at Padre Rita,
which was just horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they'll get their act together.
Oh, and Whataburger.
Which their burgers were good other than flat. However, we also did eat at BurgerFi,
Oh yeah, we
That was
Burger
good.
Five.
Burger
So we did 6 nights. Night
With 4 people, you're going to expect to spend, on average, on every single one of those after tip, about $70 a dinner. That's about probably what we averaged, except that we didn't spend it on the last day because we actually did complain for the first time in our lives ever to the manager.
That's
And
the first time I've complained.
well, you weren't there, thank God.
Thank you.
And they did not charge us for any of the food. But basically, you could do this whole trip, if you don't count gas and room, for a family of 4, fairly comfortably doing whatever you want, reasonably. We did the snorkeling using Groupons. We did the fishing last night using Groupons. We did the what else?
Dolphin watch.
The dolphin watch using Groupons. And your total cost is going to be around.
Oh, we did the golf cart.
Oh, and we did the we drove around on the golf cart for 3 hours, which that actually wasn't that cheap, surprisingly. But we did that as well. So, you know, when we factor all that in, we have about, probably by the time we get done with tonight, we'll have about $1,100. Now, because we stayed at a resort and we drove our vehicle, the whole trip is about a $1,500 trip. So, you know, and that was for basically 9 days.
Yeah.
9 days. We will have a hotel stay in San Antonio, but we're going to just go in a cheap hotel. So yeah, that kind of gives you an idea. You're going to be around $1,500 if you drive, and if you stay in a resort where you're only paying like $189 for a week. I would come back here. However, I think I've now got the snorkeling bug after doing it and kind of seeing clear waters. I think next year we're going to go out towards the Keys and try to find some really pretty areas to snorkel. So we'll see how that goes. So that's my review of South Padre.
That's
You like it, Mike?
South Padre.
Did you like it, Mike?
What?
South Padre.
Mike likes it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, he's still recovering. All right, bye. Way to San Antonio. Robin's been wanting El Pollo Loco ever since we moved from Arizona. So we drove an extra 20 minutes out of the way to Brownsville. Here we are. Dun, dun, dun.
Mom, I take a picture of myself so I don't know.
We don't get out enough, dear. We just don't get out enough. Review of what you always think about Pollo Loco.
I love El Pollo Loco.
What were you saying about the sauces?
This guacamole salsa stuff is really good. This pico de gallo is always really good, and I really like their house salsa. I really like that they have cilantro and onions, and I'm kind of afraid of this, but I'm gonna try it. So, yeah.
And Brittany swore off the shrimp today. She's been running from shrimp for a while after last night's
We're gonna make shrimp when we get home.
Event
The whole
at-
entire bag of it.
Yeah. After last night's event at Padre Rita, she's done with shrimp for a while. Okay, so we're finally made it to San Antonio. We're at the riverwalk. Actually, we're down by the River City Mall, the Marriott Hotel. You'll find some parking spots. Just use the paid parking. It's about, this one said $10 for today. So let's see what we can find. So here's the Marriott Hotel. Right on the corner of Commerce and Bowie. Why do you bring it up now? Here we are inside the mall looking out at the Riverwalk. We're part of the Riverwalk.
Southern
Come on, Mike. Go. We want to get your singing on there. Yeah. Come on, Mike. Come on. Sing for us. So they have 2 riverboat tours on each end of the river. This one is $10 a person. The other one's $8.25. So depending on which end you come in, but it looks like there's ways to get on both either side.
This from a group called The Infusion. They're a Peruvian musician specializing in wind mining along the military equipment across the river with their equipment. To my right, we have one of our more popular sites called Marriage Island. 274 weddings performed there. I'm on that bridge that was used in the movie Selena. Looking up to my right, the yellow and the red buildings, Somakara Hotel and Spa, on both sides of the river. All offer inside and outside service. And there are too many for us to name individually as we pass. So we just put them into a group and we say, bon appetit, folks.
So we went down to the breakfast place and I made a waffle. Okay, wait for it. This is what the waffle is shaped like down here. The waffle maker, I guess. Texas!
Are you eating it?
No, I just made it so we could video. Hey, wait.
Do you have your baggies? We could put ice in baggies.
Ready, set, and go.
Yeah, they're downstairs though. I should have John bring them up.
And my mom's blue hair.
Blue hair in a Texas waffle. Blue hair in a Texas waffle.
Okay, go.
What?
Eat it.
No, I'm gonna take a picture of it with my phone.
Anyways,
And then I'm gonna
we
take a
love
bite out of
the Texas-shaped waffles. Britain, why are you such a turd?
Are you She's a turd.
Nugget. Okay. Peace out. Bye. Peace out. Bye.
Her moose.
Ready? I'm gonna eat it.
Hold on. Hold on. Ready, set, take a bite out of Texas. That was not nice of you. You just took a bite out of Texas. Oh, I'm still. Yeah, do that again. Do that again.
Texas Dad.
Smack him with a Texas waffle.
Are you filming this? Or?
Yes.
This has all my slobber on it.
Don't worry, your suffering is getting filmed.
All right. You better be filming.
Here you go.